Hey guys, this is me, K6607, working on Carvel mask for Dishonored 2, using a pumpkin mechanical mask I bought to use, and as you can see, I took off the teeth. And I didn't cut up anyway, like creating a mark, cut up the whole half just to make it a little more easier. It's just going to be too difficult to work with that. So what I decided is try to basically painting it and create the illusion of whereas the lines are showing up. And you can still see there's a gap because I accidentally cut off completely. So there's this little gap there. I'm going to probably cover something just to get it completely perfect in the lines. So that's on the side a little bit here. So there's a side right here, a little bit popped out a little bit. And these things I use hot glue to creating a new pattern because it has like a diamond crisscross and this and that. So that's the mouth area here. I repositioned a new nose. It used to be square, now it's a little more like a house. Here's this little piece here that sits here. That's where I cut off by accident. So mostly there's a little bit gap between it. With the other foams, work my way to creating the illusions, so it should pops out a little bit more. Now the eyes are a little bit wider than originally, so I'm gonna actually make a wider scope for this, and anything to cover this part. Because I really like this kind of expression, and this is kind of looks pretty cool of a Carvel mask I ever use out of pumpkin Halloween mask. So I'm gonna do very best to get every little bits of details. Now I know there's like a metal golden pieces sitting on top of here. There's a couple of them right down here. There's a gold wiring here and this and that. And yes, I'm gonna actually dye these things red. Try to match up to this redness here, so it could pop out a little bit better. And so mainly I use these from Michael's because they're metallicals and a little bit brighter. Is try to come up with a different color scheming and just do whatever you can. If you don't have a gunmetal, I usually use these and this to get it darker. The darker as it gets, it more shows up. I usually will use a Sharpie just to give it a little more of the details. If not, I will use like a smaller brush to work around it. And right now I'm gonna use I'm working with the craft foam. Use this. So yeah, there's a lot of things I have to do. Teasing and touching it and fixing. But you kind of see like when you work a little bit right to it, it gets much fun and easy if you figured it out. So I really hope you guys enjoy it. I'm not going to show you the finishing result very later on because I think it's involved with the lenses and a few little pieces I had to go on to this to get it done. And I'm K6677 and stay tuned of a next big thing.